ALDE.
I thought it was 2. You should say 1 minute. 1. Okay. President,
2. If you want 2 minutes, please.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry, I just wanted to clear it up. The Pakistani people do not deserve military dictatorship, violence and lawlessness. Therefore, one of the key articles in this resolution, I think, is the one which reaffirms our solidarity with the people of Pakistan, who share the objectives of democratic governance and transparent, accountable rule, and who act with courage and determination in the face of terrorist and criminal violence. That is, of course, why we put the stress on the need for a return to democracy and civilian government with free and fair elections in January, as being the only way to answer the challenges of Pakistani society, and why we do, of course, stress in here the need to remove the militarisation of Pakistani society, and why we deplore the failure of President Musharraf to stand down as army chief, which he promised us he would. The rule of law is extremely uneven in Pakistan. There have been some encouraging developments at times, but they are also accompanied by very repressive judgments, and this falls particularly hard on minorities, religious and otherwise, as well as on women, and we rightly call for improvement there. As well as, of course, deploring the suicide bombing and the 140 victims and the 500 injured last week, I fear that they could become a pretext for restricting political activity, because already there has been an announcement by the government that political parties will only be allowed to hold meetings in well-secured parks and public grounds rather than organise processions. One can see how that could become a pretext. Finally, I just want to say one of the more close-to-home reasons why I want Pakistan to fight both extremism and militarisation and return to the rule of law is the impact on British people of Pakistani origin, and the calls, for instance, for profiling or for visa requirements for the United States. It would remove that threat to people like my constituents if Pakistan was to be a democratic society.